Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Set, ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Hut, go! Set, 70, Indy. Set, go! Let's go! 50, plant. Set, hut. Down. 8, read. Shoot. Here we go, here we go. 18, Gator. Ready, ready.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
I wanted to get pretty like Jazz, bro.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Get it. Get it.
On the ready.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Monday.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Or pick someone for creation. Shit like that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could. And
he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
I'll tell you, man.
Looking to throw. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
How?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Second and 29. Let's see what we got.
Operating from the gun. Barnes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, his 2nd sack of the night.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Steps away to his left. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now fading.
Ready.
I saw we had jobs going on, but like, I'm telling you, man. That O-line starting these things too.
Off play action. Barnes. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Shit, this is like that. I can't even fucking look at my receivers, man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barnes. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man, they don't got time to get touch or nothing, bro. Please, man, I know you're going to score.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Can't have this in the regular season, man.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let... And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Barnes. That's caught by Waller out left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
All right, good job, defense. Y'all got to stop. I think y'all got to turn on or some shit like that.
Come on, set.
Yeah,
18 Gator.
Let's go.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Richard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not,
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Barnes. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
well, they're unable to convert that into...
Let me look at that again, bro. Hold on, bro. I didn't even see this nigga. Hold on, let me see what happened. Never mind. I thought he was open. Fuck.
But it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Get it.
Throwing again. Barnes. This is caught by Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Barnes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I bet you they couldn't do that shit.
Tremont Williams there to break that one up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for this.
Man, y'all gonna make me lose my job and shit. All because I can't fucking block, bro.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Let's go.
On first down, Barnes dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And this is caught at the 8. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as he... A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
I know I'm the leader here.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
It's all right, bro. You still wrong. You don't know upgrades? Alright, man. That's fine. That's fine, bro.